Oh my gosh. Hello, 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 everyone. Yes, I am a little late. Better late than never, I hope. I hope you're all doing well. It's Tuesday. It is Tuesday, February 13th. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. So I titled this Daily Guidance and Guidance and More updates because I really wasn't sure what we were going to do in this video. Really wasn't sure how long this video would be, if you want to know the truth. I feel like I haven't been here live with you guys at least a week. I think it's been a little sooner than that, but I don't remember. I know I've been posting a lot of reels and doing things like that. So thank you for the support. So if you're new here, welcome. My name is Melissa L. Watkins, evidential medium and integrated energy therapy instructor, teacher. So in March, I will actually be hosting an integrated energy therapy weekend of the advanced, the intermediate, and the beginner basic level. So if you're someone who has had IET certification in the past and would like to come for refresher, maybe you are someone that had a certification a year or so ago, maybe even longer than that, and you never really practiced and you'd like to kind of step back into it, there's also separate pricing for that. But when you go into the event section of my website, make sure you read the description for the IET weekend because there is a coupon code there to receive 20% off. So the weekend is slated for $9.99 for the weekend. I don't want you to pay that much. So there's a coupon there for 20% off. So and there's also a price there for someone who holds certification and wanted to come and get re-upped, as it were. So all of that is on my website, melissaalwatkins.com, in the events tab. So that's number one update. That's going to happen March 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. So it's coming. We're about a month away. Really looking forward to that. That will be at Crystal Clear Health and Wellness in Auburn, New York. Unfortunately, any certification with integrated energy therapy has to be done in person. So even though I do many, many distant sessions, so thank you for those of you who do join me distantly for IET sessions, packages. Just know that for the certifications, unfortunately, you have to be in person. So that will be happening in Auburn, New York. If that's something that you can travel to, I would love to have you. If you're someone in the area, I hope you will join us. Absolutely. So that is what kind of is the big thing going on coming up as far as teaching. I'm actually ending this week the online evidential medium course. Our 5th week will be this Thursday night. So thank you for the ladies that have joined me for that. And if you're someone that wants to step into your evidential mediumship, then stay tuned. I believe we're going to bring that back end of summer, beginning of fall. So there we are. Good morning, everyone. So thank you. Hello, 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 watching on live. And those of you watching on the replay, if you're on my YouTube channel, I'm getting there. We're close to 500 subscribers. So please subscribe, like, share, whether it's a reel, whether it's a video. I appreciate the support. I truly do. And thank you for all of the hearts. They truly matter. So that's one of the updates that we're going to talk about today is the integrated energy therapy. And if you're not someone that's been in my integrated energy therapy or knows anything about integrated energy therapy, it is an energy healing modality, similar but different to Reiki. Similar in that is a hands-on or hands-off, a distant energy modality. But we differ in that Reiki is down your chakra channel, where integrated energy therapy is working with the 9 healing angels coming into your meridian points, closer in alignment with acupuncture. We do work with 9 higher dimensional beings, the archangels. Archangel Ariel is the leader of the pack, coming in with all of the healing energy and self-love, the universal source love code of the pink ray. So it's a beautiful energy to be in. And I invite anyone who's looking for healing in any way, whether it's trauma, PTSD, addiction, alcoholic, dysfunctional family, narcissistic relationship pattern, whatever it is. The 9 healing angels will help. They will help to transform those traumas and dramas. So it's profound and it's subtle and it works. And there's many, many testimonials on my page. So take a look at those if you need more help. And there's also on my website a 30-minute free or 20-minute free coaching, not coaching call, introductory call. So if you're someone that has questions about integrated energy therapy, would this work for you? Would this be something that you would be able to lean into? Could it help you with your situation? How could it help you with your situation? You can always book that free introductory call right through my website. So definitely check that out if you're someone that's like, is this going to work for me? Is this not going to work for me? Or if you're someone that's like, I've had sessions, maybe you haven't had sessions with me, you've had sessions with other people, and you're like, I'm really ready to get certification. I want that energy of the 9 healing angels to be attuned to me. And I also want to step into a master instructor session, which everyone who takes any of my certifications, you end up by being part of the course, get a session with me through in the weekend. I'll need someone laying on that table. So everybody ends up getting so much benefit out of the certification, whether it's just the teaching that goes along with the book work, or whether it's the practical, being worked on and working on others in the practical part of it. So it's just a beautiful, beautiful weekend. That is coming up in March. And of course, make sure that you're reading the description for the coupon code. I can't remember what the coupon code is, but it does give you 20% off from the price. So I believe it takes it down from $9.99 to somewhere in the $700 area. And again, if you need a payment plan, please reach out. We can definitely work that out. I don't want payment to be the thing that keeps you back, because I know that all of you coming to this, whether it's for a session or whether it's for certification, it's because you've got a real need. There's a real need. Yeah, I get it. So good morning, Karen. Good morning, Chrissy. Good morning, Tina. Welcome, everyone. And especially those of you catching me brand new working on a replay. Thank you for being here. So, all right. So I actually grabbed the Enchanted Love Tarot when I was in Rochester, New York at Mythic Treasure. So a very, very shout out to them. That I was in their store, really, really enjoyed being in their store, really enjoyed the vibe and all the good stuff they had. So I grabbed a couple of different decks. So, yeah, let's, I think we're going to lean into a little bit of a love reading. I know that tomorrow's the 14th. I know that for many of us, we struggle with relationship, whether it's soulmate or twin flame. And some of us have been in that narcissistic abuse relationship pattern because of where we were vibrating. Being an empath or being someone more compassionate that, they were wanting your energy, right? And you wanted to be beneficial. And I get it. But let's look at where a relationship is taking us. Why don't we do that today? So I think we're going to look at, I'm going to ask for kind of current soulmate situations. So whether a soulmate is a friend, a soulmate can be a family member, a soulmate can be romantic partnership. But I think we're going to lean into what is your soulmate relationship looking at like right now, and where is it going? So for some of you, you're going to kind of have to think outside the box that maybe this is more of a family relationship or a friend relationship. For some of you, this will completely resonate in romance, but for some of you, it might not. So take what does resonate and then leave the rest. But yeah, let's lean into this. And the other update is I did do a soulmate twin flame special on my website, $99 for 60 minutes. It will be using this deck to kind of tune into the energies of relationship for you, whatever you want to look at, twin flame or soulmate. And what's beautiful about that is sometimes our soulmate or twin flame we're not in connection, we're not in union, right? But we still feel them. We feel them in our energy, we feel them in our vibration, we feel them in the astral. They're still connected to us, right? So for some of you maybe not in connection, this would also be a reading that would help you with. So that is on my website. So, and I don't know that it's going to expire or go away. I know that the $99 price is a limited edition, so that might go away, and put the pricing kind of back where it is for an hour session with me. But for right now, there is a limited special $99 for 60 minutes if you're someone that's really struggled with relationship, twin flame, soulmate. All right. So, so we have 4 that literally wanted to fall out. So we're going to start with those 4. So right now, let's look at where the current energies of this connection are. Whew, they're in transformation. Look at that, the death card right up out of the gate. Yeah, so it feels like this soulmate relationship has been in major transformation. For some of you, it's been an ending of the relationship because whatever the lesson was, it's been learned, or it was brought to your attention why this relationship could not move forward. And for some of you that are still in the connection of the soulmate, there's been major transformation going on. So you've both been growing and evolving in different directions that is bringing you to a higher plane of existence. So where the relationship maybe was more physical, maybe it's coming into more spiritual, is what it feels like. So for some of you, now this spiritual connection is going to allow you to really understand each other on a different level. It's going to help you grow. So even though you're in connection, the relationship is not going to look like, or is not looking like, what it used to look like, right? Yeah, because there was a passage. Something had to change for you to grow and evolve. So whatever that looks like for you, there is been a passage and a transformation in a soulmate relationship where you're not the same person, they're not the same person. That this transformation has been big. So for some of you, whether it's been a disconnection in really being in your physical space or presence with each other, or whether it's been this disconnection of, this is no longer how we operate with each other. This is no longer how we relate to each other. Yeah, because it is now time for you to step into your power. You are the Empress. This is about you coming into your creativity, maybe even creative problem solving, especially for those of you in union, where you're not, again, you're not the same people, so you're not solving things the same way, right? You're not looking at things from the same lens. This transformation has really kind of moved you away from how you used to relate to each other. And I feel like this passage, for some of you, there's a passage of time here where you had to be in separate roles. So I feel like for some of you, these separate roles did take you in down different roads. So for those of you not in union, yeah, it feels like these separate roads had to be attained because you're not the same person. You're not who you saw yourself as. You're just coming into this this way of being that is really, really different. And so the passage for some of you is the passage of maybe the people pleasing ways, the passage of um being who they thought you were, or for some of you, this is the passage of they're not who you thought they were. And that is now bringing you into this idea of, okay, I know what way to go. I know how to bring the joy back into my life. I know what I need to do because I've been in disappointment. This relationship uh, changed greatly from what I thought it was to what it has become. But it's brought me kind of into this idea of I now know who I am. I feel like this has truly brought you into this space of, I know who I am. I know what I want. Yeah, the ingenue. I am now more into my sacred self. I now more into being able to express myself in the way that I need to express myself. I know that I am valuable. I am lovable. And I had to go down this road with this person, this particular soulmate, to get to this space of, I know who I am. I know what I want. Yeah, because I went through the difficulty. I went through the difficulty. And then right behind that was the devil. Look at that. Yeah, because the person that I was in connection with, um, there was this addictive quality about them. There was this, I couldn't live without them. There was this, they were my be all end all. But that ended when I saw their true colors, when I saw the mask come off. And it has now brought me into the place of power that I am now in. So this soulmate changed you, transformed you, brought you into who you are, brought you into a space that you didn't even know you could exist within yourself, that is your vibrancy, your creativity. Yeah, and I feel like there was I I feel like there was a secret revealed for some of you with this soulmate, and the secret that got revealed was the death of the relationship, was the transformation that you needed to get you out of the relationship. So yes, this was difficult, and yes, there was a passage from, this passage card. I really feel like your eyes became open. So it's like you passed through that gateway of blind to all seeing, and you weren't buying what they were selling anymore. You could see through the lies. You could see through um, this karmic connection that was bringing you all of this really bad stuff, and it didn't feel good. And this transformation, this death that has brought you into the fullness of who you are, your gifts, your talents, is now allowing you to move on. And so, okay, so that's where we were, right? So let's look at where we are going. And again, if you were coupled, if you're still coupled with this person, I feel like this eye-opening that you're having, this clarity that you've been given, this passage from blind to all seeing is helping you to transform the relationship to be even better than it's ever been. So it's allowing you to really move into a new season, because these soulmates have been karmic. And so there's a lot of energy here that has been transmuted, whether you're in relationship with, in relationship or not right now, like whatever the test was, or whatever the death in the relationship was, it ended a karmic cycle. It transmuted a karmic pattern, is what it feels like. All right, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going now? I love it. Fulfillment. We're going into fulfillment, the 9 of shells. Yeah, I feel like this fulfillment is bringing you like fulfillment of relationship, fulfillment of love, fulfillment of your cup being filled, by having been transformed, by having this eyesight restored, this karma cleared, right? And for some of you, it's bringing you a little bit of sorrow. So for some of you right now, the outcome is a little bit of grief, right? Because sometimes when we have an ending in a relationship or even an ending of who we thought a person was, it does bring up grief. So I don't want any of you to like not allow yourself to grieve the loss, okay? Or grieve that old story of what you thought that relationship was going to be. And again, this is friend, family, or romantic partner. But you have to allow yourself that grief, that sadness, so that you can really let go of that old story or that what you thought was going to be, because that's going to liberate you. That is going to give you so the Hierophant's coming out, but I feel like the Hierophant in this reading right now is about liberation. Like you standing on that mountaintop by yourself is liberating. You standing there with your own light shining is liberating. That's what this feels like. So whatever that HE double hockey sticks you went through to get here, it's like it's liberating you into who you truly came here to be, the kind of partner you want to be, the kind of friend you want to be, the kind of brother, sister, mother, father you want to be, right? So I feel like this journey that you've been on, and they're making me feel like for some of you, this culmination or this karmic release has been going on since the 111 portal, the 111 portal. So for some of you, these relationships have really changed dramatically in the last month. And I feel like for some of you, the 222 portal is going to be an ending of sorts. So I'm not saying that every relationship out there is going to end. I'm saying there's an aspect of that relationship that's bringing you into this liberation. So there's some kind of way in which this relationship has made you feel heavy and has made you feel stuck or stagnant. That's what you're being liberated from. So whether you're in partnership or single, you are coming into this power of liberation and standing in your own. All right. So with that being said, for those of you who are single, let's use some romance angels to see what Spirit wants you to know about receiving a new partner, coming into new partnership, what new partnership looks like. How does that sound? All right. Hello, Leon. Hello, Terry. Welcome. Welcome. Terry, this is a very unique reading for me. I don't normally do relationship readings, but because tomorrow is the 14th, we're going to do that. And also don't forget, guys, to check out the special I have running right now on relationship readings. So the first card that wanted to pop out, let your friends help you. For those of you wanting to meet someone, yes, I'm not a proponent of dating websites. Organically, right? And especially if you're letting your friends help you, you're asking and accepting support from others, that's where they know you. They know who you are. And, they're only going to recommend people they feel like might be a match. So don't poo-poo anyone who's saying, hey, I've got this friend I want to set you up with. Yeah, it's a little disconcerting and it can feel a little like, ugh, but I want you to lean into that. I feel like that's where you're going to find the next real relationship. It's through people who know you and love you and want what's best for you. So definitely let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. I feel like that is going to be your best relationship. All right, what else does Spirit want to say? Oh, and this one fell right out. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Yes, especially for those of you who've been you've been really wanting a relationship for a long time. You have to trust. You have to trust and have faith in whatever is coming to you. That you do deserve love. You need to trust that. You have to trust that you are lovable. You have to love yourself and trust yourself in making choices and decisions on new love, especially for those of you who are really coming out of that narcissistic relationship pattern. Trust is going to be a big one going forward, that you really do allow yourself to trust yourself moving forward. It's going to take practice. That's why it might be the best thing to do is to let your friends help you, right? Let your friends help you, because if you're letting your friends help you with meeting people, then there's already like a comfortability factor. Like, these people know this person isn't a serial whatever, right? They already know this person is someone I can, safely get into a car with, right? Safely have a decent time with. Maybe chemically we don't match, right? Maybe there isn't that chemistry between us that's going to be like, I want to see this person again. But at least I had a nice night out, or I had a little bit of fun, right? Because when you're putting that positive energy out into the universe, it's allowing the universe to bring more positive energy like that to you. So where you've been saying no to people having coffee, or where you've been saying no to people like, I've got a friend, I want to set you up, I feel like you have to turn those no's into yeses, because you need the universe to know that you're ready and you want to put yourself out there. Yeah. Yep. So you are going to be meeting someone that romantic feelings are worth exploring. So this is going to be a time for romance. If you're putting yourself out there, if you're letting your friends help you, if you're putting it out to the universe, hey, I'm ready to be open. Maybe you're just putting that out in your journal, journaling, hey, universe, I'm ready to meet a person who's trustworthy, a person who has integrity, a person who is fun, really good at put your laundry list out there of what you really want. Be specific and be careful. The universe will bring you exactly what's on that laundry list. So be very intentional. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And on the bottom of the deck, flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Yeah. Put that energy out there. Let the universe know you're ready. Flirt it up. Even if you're coupled, flirting makes you feel good, helps bring new good things into your life. And then again, make the effort. Look at that. The next deck on the bottom of the great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So yes, you have to make the effort to say, hey, universe, I'm ready to join up the dots. I'm ready to have relationship. I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to put the past behind me. I'm ready for the death and the rebirth. I'm ready for the death and the rebirth. I'm ready to step into my power. You're welcome, Colleen. You're very welcome. All right, guys, it's a very unusual reading for me, especially on the daily guidance, but I was feeling guided to get more into doing relationship readings, because I know that we're all here on this earth at this time to be partnered. And for some of us who have not had luck in relationship, that sometimes we do need a little bit of a oomph to get us out there, right? A little bit of a it's going to be okay to help us trust, to help us move forward. So thank you for being here on my very first inaugural tarot relationship reading. So thank you. With that being said, definitely check out my YouTube channel. And thank you for all the support on the new TikTok followers, the new YouTube followers, and for those of you on Facebook liking my page, coming back time and again. I truly appreciate all of you. So if you're ready to up your game, if you're ready to step into your power, if you're ready to heal those traumas and dramas, please check out the page on my website titled Integrated Energy Therapy. I do have packages that have deep discounts. I have individual sessions, in-person, distant, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, I do more distant sessions than in-person sessions. So just know that profound healing is going to happen, because the angels can be wherever they need to be. You don't have to be in my physical space for the angels to be with us at all. So integrated energy therapy, check it out. There's also a video in the playlist, classes and healing on my YouTube channel. So there's lots of information on my website and on my YouTube channel about integrated energy therapy, my journey with it, why I needed it so desperately in my life, and why I'm so excited to share it with each and every one of you who are ready to change your life profoundly. All right, guys, have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you, Colleen. I truly appreciate that. Welcome, everyone. Have a good day.